Hello, Internet. It is I, Malik Aaron, and welcome back to Box Office Predictions. Today, we're going to be going over Fatale. We're going to go over the pros and cons. So, let's get to it. Pros. Oh, I, I don't know. I can't think of anything. Um, it's in theaters, so anyone who's willing to go to a theater, that's open, you can watch this. It's better than sitting at the house, I guess. Uh, let's look at our two leads here: Hilary Swank and Michael Ealy. Michael Ealy, he's been quite a bit of movies, and the dude doesn't seem to age. Apparently, he and Paul Rudd have found the fountain of youth. The two never freaking age, or at least even if they do, it's barely noticeable. But yeah, let's look at Michael Ealy's track record. Hey, here we go. Yeah, let's see. And all this. The Intruder, Perfect Guy, Think Like a Man 2, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, some of these movies have done okay-ish. They're not big hits, but they've done decent enough for me to mention them. So there's that. Hilary Swank. Most of you probably would know her from Million Dollar Baby. I personally know her from The Next Karate Kid. Oh, that movie is a trip. Yeah, I think the last movie she was in was The Hunt. That was one of the last movies I covered before COVID happened and shut everything down. But yeah, she hasn't been a big hit in a long time. So yeah, that's it. I can't think of anything else. I'm blank. Cons. I didn't know this movie was coming out until like 2 weeks ago when I someone mentioned it in the comments, and I was like, "What? Like, it's coming out?" And then I saw it. It just popped on the schedule on the 18th, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool, more content for me." But yeah, the fact that it took a comment for me to notice this, that's a problem, huge problem. And it doesn't help this movie has had zero, and I mean zero, advertising, not a single YouTube ad. Monster Hunter has at least had ads. Wonder Woman 1984 has had ads. This has had nothing. Nada. Zilch. So that's a humongous con right there. The lack of advertising. Uh I guess another thing I could say, pandemic. It's still happening. It's not going away. Sure, you got that vaccine news and it's traveling the country. Doesn't matter. We are still in a bad spot here. Things are not going to get better until like, at least another 4 or 5 months at the most. But yeah, we're still in a bad place. The box office has been in a bad place for quite a while, and it's not going to get any better. So yeah, and it's also being released in like so few theaters, like little over 1,000. So its chances of making money are very slim. Uh, even without the pandemic, I highly doubt this movie would have done all that well in the first place because it just feels like this doesn't feel theatrical. This feels like something you would see like on Lifetime or something, so something of that nature. And when I use the word Lifetime, I'm not using their name in a good way here. I'm not using it positively. So yeah, it kind of belongs on there rather than on the big screen. But yeah, that's it. I'm done with Fatale. Opening weekend, $1 million. or less, probably just a million, and then it'll probably reach 2-3 million, and then it'll die, and then that'll be the end of that. So yeah, that's Fatale. Well, there's also the holiday season. I highly doubt a movie like this would play well during the holidays, pandemic or not. But yeah, you know what? I'll increase it. The highest I can ever go is 5 million for its overall run. But yeah, 3 is the lowest, 5 is the highest. It'll probably be even lower than that, but whatever. Yeah, that's it for this weekend. We had two movies instead of one. That's a nice surprise. It's better than, well, I also did 2 movies 2 weeks ago. It's nice to have more than one movie to talk about. And guess what? Things are going to get even better. We have 4, count them, 4 new movies coming out Christmas Day. We have News of the World, Pinocchio, Promising Young Woman, and the big one, or the controversial one, Wonder Woman 1984. That's going to be an interesting week. Now, I'm going to be doing these videos early, probably a couple days early, because I'm not doing these on Christmas. I have other things to do. But yeah, I'll probably just do these in the middle of the week. And then that'll be it. That's it for 2020. You won't be seeing another box office prediction from me until at least January 8th. I guess. Maybe. Unless that changes. But yeah, the January is on its way and is bleak as hell. And February is not much better. So, yikes. We are still in the dark ages when it comes to the box office. So, and that probably will continue until at least summer, which sucks, but what can you do? So, yeah, that's it. That's all. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, share the whole drill. Want to check out more videos like this? I got a playlist on the homepage with all the movies that made it to theaters, that were released, had a wide release this year. I know there's not that many, but cut me some slack, okay? I'm doing all I can here. So you want to check out any of those prediction videos, go right ahead. Also have 2 other playlists. One of them is box office recaps, where I just go over the box office results for a month. I've been recently doing double recaps. I just did one for October and November. I'm planning on doing one for December and January, but that won't come until February, so stay tuned for that. And there's also the Canceled series, where I go over every movie that's been affected because of COVID. And especially all the movies that were supposed to come out at this point, that never made it, that just didn't make it, like Dune. I was supposed to do Dune. I was supposed to do, what else? Top Gun Maverick. I was supposed to do, what else? I'm trying to think. Was there? There were some other ones. Coming to America. That's going to Amazon in March. Yeah, so much I was supposed to do. Like, this was supposed to be exciting. This was supposed to be hyped. It was supposed to be great. But it's not. It's anything but that. It's just depressing. So, yeah. You want to check out any of the canceled episodes I've done? I recently made it to 31. So you want to check out any of them? Go right ahead. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.